my god, Naomi is actually vlogging. What even is this sorcery? Yeah, I'm back, guys. I will have a proper chat to you at some point today, but I'm running late and I have a lesson to do, so I'm going to go and do that and then maybe talk to you after, or it might have to be later because I've got more lessons. It's a busy old day, but I'm excited to be filming it. How much it changes very quickly, and like I say, he doesn't get offended by it because it's like I've got away with that one. But what you need to think about is that you're not. I'm not saying you go up to him. No, I'll do that. But okay, that's different. You're putting a fence there.
I'm just maintaining my stance. I'm saying, that's my line. If you cross it, it's going to stay. You want to try it? It's going to hurt.
It's entirely up to you if you want to do that. The chances are, after you've done it twice, you're probably not going to do it again. You're not doing this and then saying, actually, I'm going to hit you. That would be a totally different thing. That would be better. Whereas you're putting very clear guidelines. This is where the guideline is. It's up to you if you cross it. Move away. When you get closer to you, do something, move away. So stay here. That's very fair. Yeah? Next pony. Wild and crazy, isn't it? I think we've calmed down now. Oh my god, today is just crazy. I literally am like running from one thing to the next. I never book lessons like with this little amount of time in between, but I didn't have a choice today because I've got my car's got MOT later. I don't know if I told you that already or not. So I've had to like squeeze them all in, but it's stressful. Anyway, I've got my next one now, so I will talk to you at some point today.
Okay, so I am now back at the yard, finished teaching. My car has had its MOT and it passed. Yes, well done, Penny. Well done, Penny. That's me giving the steering wheel a pat, I don't know. Weird horse person. Anyway, so I'm back at the yard now and I'm going to ride Apollo and then I'm going to get all the ponies in. But first I'm going to chat to you because I haven't spoken to you yet. So if you are new to the vlogs, then this is probably the first one that you've seen because I haven't vlogged for, I'm going to say 2 months. I usually vlog every week. That is my usual upload schedule. So if you have been following me for a while, then you will be like, where have you been? Or you might not, because the last vlog that I uploaded, I did kind of explain why I wasn't going to be vlogging for a while. So basically, I have just had the busiest summer that I've ever had, which is really good, really, really good. I've been off my feet, like rushed off my feet with teaching and training and horses and other stuff going on, but like good stuff, really, really good stuff. It's been an amazing year. I really feel like this year has been the first proper year of NL Equestrian. What I mean by that is, so I've been running it for nearly 3 years, I think. It'll be 3 years in the new year. And the first couple of years, I think with any business, any new business, is always a challenge because it's like, I'm not making any money here. Every penny that I earn is just going straight back into it and the rest of it kind of thing. Like, I really didn't earn a lot, but it was like enough to kind of warrant keep going. But it was like, oh my God, this, you know, I hope next year's the year kind of thing. And I feel like this year has been the year. Like, I've really made an effort to really put everything into it, and I have done. Changing my lifestyle up has made a huge difference because I just have so much time to put into it now, which I didn't have before, so that's made a massive difference. But anyway, it's been a great year. It's been very busy, very full on. So vlogging had to kind of drop off the priority list a little bit. It sort of was dropped down to the bottom and then it had to come off completely because I just didn't have time for it. I don't earn money from vlogging, so anything that wasn't essential for me to do, I had to kind of stop doing for a while because I just didn't have time. And I don't want to put out like rubbish content. I didn't want it to be like rushed and forced, or you know, I was literally getting to the end of the week and going, oh my God, I've not filmed anything, I need to film, and then just filming anything, which isn't entertaining for you guys and it's not fun for me. So that's why we stopped. But we're back to it now. So the season has changed. We're now into sort of autumn, winter time. So everything changes for me. I go from all the horses living out all summer, so having a lot more time on my hands to teach, to now the horses are back in overnight. Obviously we've changed the clocks, so now we are having like we lose the daylight earlier in the day. So as much as that sounds like, oh, you're going to have even less time, it actually kind of works in a different way for me because I don't teach as much through the winter for 2 different reasons. Number one, because of the daylight. So in the summer, I literally was teaching up until like 8 o'clock some evenings. And then, yeah, so whereas now I only teach up until 4 and then come and do the horses. And that will then even get earlier as the season goes on because obviously at some point it will be dark by 4. So then I have my evenings back, which means I can edit and all that kind of stuff. And also just having the horses in and having them on a bit of a routine really changes things for me. It makes me having a bit of structure in my day so much easier. And I work so much better when I have structure. In the summer, even though it was great that I was so busy, I was finding that I was like just filling every daylight hour with something and not really having any real structure to it, and then getting to the end of the week and being like, oh God, I haven't even like touched my own horses other than doing the bare minimum, like, you know, for their care. I haven't done anything else. Like, what's happened? And I need to address that. So having structure back in my day really helps that, because it's like today, like the horses are coming in at like 4:30ish, and what's the time now? It's 3:30 now. So by the time I've got Apollo in, ridden him, finished him, it'll be like probably just gone 4:30, and then I can get those in and then we're kind of done for the day. So it just makes my day just a little bit easier having some structure to it. So that's why I'm vlogging again, and I intend to keep going every week. There might be the odd week that I don't do as usual, but you know, because I also really want to do Vlogmas again this year because I really enjoyed doing that, which is where I upload a vlog every day through December, so, or up until Christmas. Anyway, that's enough about all that. A little horsey update. Guinness has gone home now. He went home in September. He was amazing all summer. We did great. It was lovely to have him around, really, really lovely, and he's doing great back at home now, so that's really good. Ginger, we're battling mud fever at the minute, so he's not really doing a lot because he's not really fully sound. He's quite sore on it, so we're just kind of battling through that, trying to get to a good place with the mud fever, but he's all right. He's okay. Apollo is doing amazingly well. He's fabulous. You'll see him this afternoon anyway. But yeah, he's just Mr. Awesome. I went a couple of weeks ago to a Mark Rashid and Jim Masterson clinic. It was a 3-day clinic and I learnt so much. It was insane. And I've just been kind of applying what I learnt there to Apollo with my riding, and the changes that have been made are just unbelievable. Like, just the changes in my body. It's kind of nothing to do with him, it's all in my body, but by changing what I'm doing, the result it's had, like the difference it's made in the way he moves, is just unbelievable. And yeah, it's awesome, so I can't wait to get out and have another practice. So anyway, without further ado, let's go and get a pony and do a bit of riding. Decided to try the bitless bridle on Apollo. Well, I've tried it on him before, I've just never ridden him in it. Come on then. Good boy. So let's see how that goes. I wanted to like try riding in it for a while, but I don't know why I haven't. Just haven't, for whatever reason. We're gonna give it a go. I thought I'd get it on film. That went pretty well for his first go in the bitless. I wasn't actually planning to canter. I thought I'd have a walk and trot and test, you know, my brakes and my steering's all good, but then it all felt amazing, so I thought, oh, sod it. Let's have a canter. And I mean, we're working on the canter anyway at the minute. He really pulls himself forward with his front end, so we're trying to get a little bit more going from his back end. Which is a bit of a work in progress, so I didn't expect it to be perfect, but actually I was really pleased with what we got. The fact we actually got a canter, and he stopped again. The steering was a little bit iffy in the canter, I'm not gonna lie, but at no point did I feel like he was gonna run off with me or anything. The thing is, because he powers himself forward so much with his front end, he tends to stick his head down, which is just you know, the way he kind of does things, and he's kind of got used to doing things, which we're trying to kind of help a little bit. I mean, I'd rather him have his head down a little bit than his head up in the air, but what happens is he tends to really fall forwards when he does that, and it gets a little bit uneven for me. You right? Yeah, it gets a bit difficult to kind of ride it, because it's like riding a dolphin. And my concern today was that when he gets his head down that low, as he has also been known in the past to slip a teeny tiny little cheeky buck in, although it's not teeny tiny with Apollo, anything with Apollo is massive. I didn't want him getting his head really low, throwing in a buck, and then going, I don't have a bit in my mouth, I could just go over here. I'm very, very pleased with him. Very pleased. For our first go in the bitless, I think that was awesome. So we've got something to build on now, and yeah, it's good, it's exciting. I'm really pleased. I much prefer bitless now. I'm definitely becoming a bitless person, I think. So yeah, I'm pleased that we've got him to where he can join me on that adventure. Anyway, I'm going to put him to bed now and go and bring the other ponies in. Put the light on. Can I go and put the light on? Meet you right there. Come. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oi. Oi. He's licking someone else's rug. Come on. Come on. Did you going to say hi to the vlog? You've not been on the vlog in ages. Ginge, you going to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Look. Look. Say hi. He's like, you've actually lost it, haven't you, Mum? You actually lost it. Yeah. I'm just going to stand here and eat my ring, because that's normal. So I'm all done now. It's home time, it's dinner time. It is 5:20. What am I going to do in my evening? No, I did actually not know what I'm going to do in my evening. I need to make some halters. I'm making rope halters now. Just, you know, because I'm not busy enough. But, you know, I was really struggling to find like really decent quality rope halters to get for my customers. So I thought actually why don't I try making them. So I am, and yeah, it's going really well, so I'm going to go and make some of them. How do I end the vlogs? I can't even remember. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube, or press like on Facebook. Please leave me a comment and tell me what you think, and share it with all your friends. Subscribe to me on YouTube, like my Facebook page, follow my Instagram page. It's Equestrian on all of them. You'll find me. I'd be super grateful, and I will see you next week for another vlog. Bye!